guys, welcome to another episode of Not Super Fan, and today we're going to talk about the movie It, directed by Andy Muschietti. It's starring Bill Skarsgård, Finn Wolfhard, Jack Dylan Grace, who plays Eddie, and Wolf Holeth. This movie basically follows a group of kids called themselves the Losers Club, who basically get bullied in school, and they start this club called the Losers Club. You know, they team up together basically, and now they have to deal with this entity who basically transform into your darkest, biggest fear. But mainly, he appears as Pennywise, It the Clown. And one thing about this movie compared to the original 1990 It, starring Tim Curry, and all respect to Tim Curry, he'll always be a renowned actor when it comes to it, and every time his style was great, but this one right here was more cringe-worthy compared to the miniseries that came out in 1990. It has nothing on this movie, all right? Because I watched it before I went to watch this movie, and it has nothing on in this movie. And Bill Skarsgård as It, Pennywise, did a great job. I know he took contortionist classes for this role, and oh my god, this guy, every time he showed up on screen, he did a great job. One story I heard, when they were filming the movie, before the kids, at one point when the kids finally had to meet him, some of them were crying. That's how creepy it was. And when he shows up on screen, he's really creepy. You know, he's a really creepy clown. And even at the beginning of the movie, it doesn't stop this movie. You know, you don't have a chance to catch up. You get a chance, like a bit of a chance to catch up, but the jumps, it comes right one minute after another. But another thing, when he shows up on screen, you know, him as Pennywise, like I would say, he basically embodies a character from that book, and he did a great job at it. This movie also originally Cary Fukunaga, who basically had a part in this movie from 2009 to 2015 before he left the directorial role and passed it on to Andy Muschietti. He basically said he wanted to make this movie basically type of like the Goonies coming of age type of story, and you get this type of feeling in this movie, you know, type of Spielberg coming of age type, you know, a group of kids, friends, and all that. But one thing, beside the fact that you have this story of these kids, you know, they're being bullied and they have to learn, and it's like kind of a coming of age story. You get that part, but at a certain point, it reminds you, don't forget that it's a horror story, and I love that aspect of the movie. And it, like I said before, it did justice to this book, It. And if you're a reader of that book, you will love this movie. If you're a horror fan, you will love this movie. Unlike the last Stephen King movie that came out, The Dark Tower, which was a total flop, this movie was true to the book. It doesn't have certain certain scene that was in the book also that Cary Fukunaga wanted to add it, like that one scene with the girl, what's her name, Beverly, when she that one part in the book where she had sex with all the boys. They didn't add that in this movie. But Cary Fukunaga, before he left, he wanted to add that scene in the movie. Thank God they didn't add it. It would have been too cringe-worthy, but it was fun. I'm glad they didn't do that. But other than that, you see a kid getting killed, and boy, they actually did that. But on that, it's a great movie, and I suggest anybody to go watch it. I would give it an A. Please go watch it and tell me what you think. Come back, leave a comment down below, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reaction.